Tinia kwala na no etra pania said the ukasa ne said the oyeno no. Omra na the same media na we use the same media no mfem pacho.
Okay, in regards to Asama Wakano, Usha Nansia, Nema Ekoso, Ewa Ghana, Usha, Wamwa, yes, or more public figures, celebrities to be precise. Even Musema from celebrities, but regardless, or more popular figures. Obi di bonia ni akwache no obi nso obi arọ ne ho min bodin yakwache no obi so say we faking the kidnap yakwache no obi akwatwi to yakwache no. In all of these things are eban one particular thing aya a womb in the press release aya Ghana police for the ban is there. They are doing things to disturb the public peace and incite violence. If you ask nigga kind in a way saying say Asante for sebi mu Jimmy no ne ade all of these things no obi betimi din ways you say no what the lady said I want to voluntarily take action na ebia akwate test obedini boni ana bibisa. In a nutshell, what if Afia Schwar said no, obi betimi consider say it is also disturbing the public peace. Should the Ghana police be involved in this? Should she be arrested just like all the others? And I said we should just leave it and she should just come and apologize.
Probably mrano wo ho say ebetnet. Na mrano to ye wo omo ni mra omo kan mrano ye ti ase na omo ti ase chen binum. Me free say nsema afia ekan yi mrano ni di na ebe na people want to take court action against her. I think it's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction.
Okay.
Sebi mrano wo ho say ebe reform depend na especially when you are going overboard. And I don't think this is exception. So they are working. Nipakuo bi I offended.
Yeah.
Nipakuo na make to my offended no. Sebi Asante for. Inti ade a to di wentwi abre ono personal ana nipakuo bi a na se mrano was mrano any media I am all for it.
Okay, now one of the key concepts, I understand for what journey live or your other social media handles are now your person will say your name ASU president. I friend Mr. Nicholas Donko, that's Asante Students Union. He is the national president. Asante Memu both in Ghana and in the diaspora. No, honor your president. The main issue here is in Sema if you ask nigga can concern Asante sir. Said waka edidi Asante for nyina tema Otumfour kura ni din abepi mu no. So we are talking about the actions Afia Schwar has taken and what should be getting in return. Aboni betimaka say the payback. Sisi ano eno ho sem na ye ka they've given her directive to apologize. So yani ASU president na kasa. It's moving on from there. No, one other key thing na ekoso is about the president a bit set. Say michemu ya sadi we be ye. Anamon anasa disuade ama womo ba no because even be feel say the new normal o hwe nkrophobia omo abrucha mimbo mu din omo fa phone omo so omo year life no mu didi asante hini atan Otumfour esan didi asante matema. Sometimes you ask yourself say what is happening, but it's so shocking say these people are from Ashanti region. Senebeya embeye president no, do you think say we need to do something to stop it enye de bia na ebe kasa because yankasa ne etra na die out obi so for so be sorry na etwetwa so sa before I realize no we will all ye nyina no ye betena ye hwe han sa ade ananka wo se ye tu ase no na afedie abeye dua kese a ye ne hwe a enye ye. Should we set any precedent with Afia Schwar using her as a scapegoat?
Yeah, Medas. You can see you know as a scapegoat. I won't buy that English as a scapegoat, but something that will reform the media landscape. You know, Sanya okahuan semone obi some way medical na mesaya can be obi enya camera sineni na onya data 2 cities bia na eye no say ofa pani bia nanimu nyam nanimu odru no de horo na nipa bebrebe like ana nipa bebrebe tie na amano enye sika minua sebi o santem ewura ho ye kese chen nsem a ya keken du se Afia Schwar nsem a wakan ye no me particular about near waka Asante for ho not necessarily ni okafa yewura ho
Okay.
Santimera wo nyafe na prove prove ne ho akire obi.
Yeah.
Say when it comes to kids, he is there. When it comes to sebi welfare, education, he is there. Nti nye amanfo etia onone na omo keka no nyina no. Eduru bi a ohwe omo na wasere because omo mu bi on mo mba krom han ma na atwe krom ntumi ntena ha. Abbo aye ni abere ekpo ne ha no. They can't stay here for just 1 week. Now why would you krom na ntumi stay here for just 1 week and now so far so no ene de hen.
Ene di ampa.
Indeed, they don't want those attention. Say Kamenkwa, let them talk. People who will listen to them will listen to them. But Otumfour doesn't need Obisa or Betchet. Asante kasi na no. Free ni pase free ni yes ya tia kodro no. Kasa ni pa no kra kasa afa dia ye mi ala me ma sa ho no. Afa dia meji sa ho de na free ho.
Yeah.
Hwe dia o si mu yo wadie. Nti enfree nipa ade enfree nipa na free nyankopon so nipa bia obetimi di aba fo na minua wonwie aduasa ne akire
Okay.
Me ka bibi ne se mbi du no san krofo yi nyina no ye nyina ye wo ye behu o mawie.
It's true.
Asante man esikadwa ne nananom di adwumaden ye sebi o chief we ye nananom di adwumaden na chichira Asante man ya mini se mu media house na Kumasi o senso e won kran se e won kran na oba Kumasi oba bantmanom abronsan akese o honum nyina ne nananom di adwumaden koko sika mokọ ye adwuma na di abeti na o ye na esi chichire sankro mabubo din ya sebi nya sa kwan boni ye na mrante efese sunye sika yi bi no ye na nanom fa so you can predict the end. I'm telling you can predict the end. Say ye bibia ye ensisudua anase nyina ho na nchirima emepeke. I am all for it. Say the trend that we are using social media nowadays, very bad. It is getting out of hand, and I assure those people they will live to when they regret it.
I see.
And the next 10-20 days, now say intimina mekan sa same way. Now, none of them can bring Asante man down. None of them.
Indian papa.
Who be no one to me. Edi Asante man aba form na Asante man ni wura ene sebi yewura o say to ababio. Enti se sa kwan no so no betumi afadidi a omonfa sa kwan no so ni di. Na emum ensi won ye.
True. Now, in regards to this particular issue, that's ne the enya one the ball pa because a whole lot of issues o last rest to Afia Schwar snega any obi biara or ya Santini both in Ghana the diaspora menya say nkrofo mo US ni UK kromo share life social media handles asembe na obe person obe catch o ma omobo ebe to mu yim say okay ASU, that's the Asante Students Union. You guys have this at hand. Mobe solve the issue no. Now you guys are not even bothered at all. Where has been our catcher Ghana for Asante for in both in Ghana and the diaspora? Now you're moving on to other issues in relation to Otumfour or say to.
Anyway, the American say, we are Santinia mo Asante semu here. Asem we yewraka na e carry weight pa. Say we are Santinia ma Asante semu ehu here. And then so here Oman Ghana no MPP NDC.
Yeah.
Obi betumi ene we MPP ni echina wo se madane me hom ye NDC ni.
Sapepep.
Na emom Asante ni a wo ye de. Untimi nka se na me ya Asante na echina madane me ho akoye mfantini. Nti ma Asante sem ho hia. Na Asante no na koma ne kra ne honhom ene yewura setu.
Okay.
sikadwa no ya Asante honhom no na ti sikadwa no so enti ntimi nkasa wo ye proud say wo ye Santini na sebio ubetumi abu yewura say nim animtia edi obi a wo ye say bia o minia aya na trend no say dey a o musi start me Santini me free kwakwan me free hwan no start o ka sansam na to get public attention.
Yes.
Then no almost started at MDD na to aso.
Onya followers ni
you
on
authority. I'm telling you on authority.
Yeah.
Santini ba papa bia ni hon mo a obey ni omo ye no. Because Santini bia o ye Santini papa no ya cho say e was unya obuo ma on panifo. Nti se bi unyi wu ma me no papa nsi wo ma wo mu obuo na wo metwe anu nsi yewura so. Nti minua no mo a wo suapon ahodo a sua omo ade nyina various institutions in Ghana and in the diaspora they make sure say wherever you are just be proud that you are we are Santini. Others are proud so omo ye sankofo no
yeah
nti wo so ye Santini a ma wani nye never feel intimidated.
Okay.
Enye ye kese no nye ye niema ye ho so ne ye kese nyankopon na ya tisa
yeah
and you just feel proud so yes Santini na die bia o Sante ho ban ade bia obeye ama Asante animu apagya ade bia obeye ama Sante nyini no saa de no na adwene ho omo ti abrochire omo twa apa no so ko hu bi omo hu ni efe omo nya sika omo mra fie meye bi na yefo omo din to so da chinchiri mu ensa betene so aka say ade we papa we ya ofiri abrochire na beye na sabio nye kakra na yewura etiti ni mo wuremu eye no nye saa kakra na obetena baabi na wo bu nanimtia sebi eto a ejijima Ghana fo ojije no ye mfe nwura manhia hemfie
papa
yi levi a ye beka ho asemu yi ye mfa yi levi no bi emiwura manhia hemfie na nanom ajapade kra eye go ne oxide no ene ye si akoji tino hydrogen ho ahwane asede aha nyina hini ebetu bauxite enso ye ko refine bi ene no se ye de aye akwan wo bi ahod ni nyina ewura se eye oman no ho donti sebi tasukoko ya obi anum na nyina ejai ni atifita nti people shouldn't hide behind camera and spew whatever they want to spew sometimes sickening but yes that is the way that we want to go democracy but democracy no nkyerɛ sɛ kasɛm biara sɛbi wo a wɔka no uni ntraseɛ wo.
I see. Now, in regards to this case, now you move on to the next one. No, now say you in Sembi ebeto ja ni nyina ne say ye particular law be according into effect. I find the Land Act law, if I'm getting it right. Ni nyina no share into the details of it. That details in nyina share MP, but ni nyina ne part say lands right now will not be owned by kings and our traditional leaders. It will be owned by individuals. Otumfour say to Asante man nyina hini wakasa about this. He is not in favor of this. First of all, this issue about what do you make of it? Asante yebekwa the stance of Otumfour.
Yeah. Aban ene amanyo ebeba no ye nanom na omo chichire nkuro.
Sa pepepe.
Na ye nanom na nkuro na ye tiso no mu bu man ye yie. Se wahwe kra na governance system na nkasa abrofo de baaye no omo sua fi nanom ho ba Sante ye di duru adenom nye ade kra na bia ho no ma ye ready asem ye nye akwanya kosua ne ekoso. You look at setup no na wahwe say asana dia say dia eja
Okay, so yeah, that's why our issue no so Mr. Nicholas na homa no ye twesi ba. Okay.
Na ye develop ye ho kakra na isebe ene wo say ye mbrem say ine ton asase a kwakwahwe akwa bia timi sore se be ye nkonta kire me minua Yemmie nkonta ho asɛm kora hwɛ deɛ ɛkɔ so social media.
Exactly.
Never be nkonta ho asɛm. We are all in support of the year reckon. Now obia obe hide behind accountability. Obi obe hide behind democracy. Say and anano one person mo bebu nkonta akyerɛ timanwufo ntina asɛm wo year reckon. Minua he mama one typical example.
Okay.
Na hwɛ ahenie dear papa. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Mini hine ɛkɔ me fie sɛ ɛyɛ konwa amete so. Then being president, I was a local president. Oh, my university Kumasi, Winneba Kumasi campus, and the missed. I was the president.
Okay.
As president, and son, I may be national president. Meaning, you can say, oh, the baby a koswa or he, I was a quasi. Now, what quasi no, over 12 room. Sa, are you more out to no? Yeah, Mr. Yama receipt you.
Yeah, be.
Nti sɛ wukuro mu hene ɛka nkurɔfoɔ sɛbi dwabe mi ma bɔ mi mu ase otuo tiri ase bɛ otuo tiri bɔ ɔtɔ so mmienu ɛfɛ dwabe ɔde ɔmo fa kaa ɛbɛ so Asante ne fie ɛwɔ manhyia saa nkonta no ɔbɛfa ɛkwan bɛ so na ɔbɛyɛ saa nkonta ɛnyɛ sika no a eba asase ne ho bi no na yedi tu saa na mo
sa pepepe
ana ye kese na ye si ebodwa na obi de no ya na free sika no efiri hin na ye de saa de no ma na ye fe no enti we are in support of that land act na I pese odidi ehemfo no because a whole lot goes into ahenie ugina nchen a you don't understand and you have no idea as to what goes into those things. It can never be so. Okay. In America says, "Oh, kwa yase or hini kwa yase na obonsan kwa ofa omudi omachi bi so ankonya ka wo fa ne ho kronoba no e ho receipt no obi fa nkontasem ba there is no way you get those receipts to back whatever we ye nti nananom sa aka no se nananom a wo kwan omofa so a omo nkontasem ho dwuma. What is a year true a fancy? A bit boils down to accountability. A bit boils water the Nananuma in their wisdom now, much may teach year and son for the democracy, but I mean, elect one president. Omubu or my I support what Otumfour said, and we are for that.
Okay, in regards to this issue, my main amount for public education, I will share your life. Yes, I want to say, I'll share our comments. Very soon, be reading your comments. Oko US is here. I mean, US are the world's biggest country in terms of economy, technology. They even regard custodian land ownership. Now, saying last year, and Donald Trump all building the border wall. The border wall now all building. The custodians of the land, Texas, they took the federal government, that is US government, to court because they don't have any right to build on that land. It is a US admitted and respected the custodian land ownership. I didn't intend Ghana for you back together and a certain group of people, MPs and whoever, they will come and put this law into effect. As in China for which means assassin obi beto foreigner na beto abe ni die China ni abe ni die as na beba sa asem no so no yen hwe why this law even came into effect in the first place.
Hello.
Yeah, mete unkapa.
Yeah, I Mrano said nyina boils down to accountability. Sebio the citizenry pese omu for account to them. But I must be honest with you. When yet citizen and I said Timamufo no nebusa, kwaya abai pese or faso now the only insase that was free him for some. And meanwhile, let me be clear and be short over here.
Okay.
Yeah, tax society, yeah, Jijima wa mokra hon kontano. Ye hu ni mu papa bia o mobu amaye no masa beje ye nsa ase aka ho.
It's true.
That is my short statement.
Okay.
Sebi tax a moji free ye hono. Eye kwan de ye kekan na nananom mebu nkunta enchire echina no, the end result is that government is going to own those lands. And I'm telling you, Chrome Hayet no.
Yeah.
Chrome Hayet no. The taxes that we take from here for the taxes that we take from people no, e hon kuntabu no, it is say ni asan bejin sa this ade akoka omo.
Okay, but in some way, cause there are concerns, especially from people like me. Last 2 years, BC ewo Ghana, bra China ni bi ye see ne hene ewo kwehumpotem ho baby. Na ni nyina ne se waba be see factory ni ade. Does that mean as a foreigners eba Ghana na be see omo factories ebe toton say how be invest no mutimi nya kwan sisi adan a ni nyina ba be ye omo de. Does that mean say ye be shift it from that ownership of lands to basically the rich, the powerful, and the foreigners? Ebanisa, are we losing our independence to them again? Abunibeka said we are still going back to our colonial rule.
Minua nia ye kan se ubehu se ye fra broni bi ntoma se ye si ne hene no.
Yeah.
Enye news. Nya enye news ne se uti krom
Yeah.
na wo brapa ana udwumadi a wudie no. Se eye nipa a ewo ho fa sebe nkonwa bebre wa hemfi a enye se nkonwa no na ewo ho dada.
Okay.
Nananom in their wisdom obi ya ade bi na se ade na waye na ebro so a na ya pe tight bi ne de ama no se de be ya ye betwe no aben nananom amamuo ho na wono nso de nim dia a waye de abeboa. That does not mean say ye di bibi hye won sa ade no kurumafo de and this nkonwa bi ti se nkoso henenom ene ahinie bi a anase nkonwa bi ebobobo no dwuma bi a nipa binum adie na eso nananom ani ede ensisaye enkan broni beka se a change lives.
Okay.
Ndina ya fa sa kwan no so ede a show manimonyam. Probably they don't actually take decisions that involve sebi timamufo na nkasa, but they appreciate wo mo minu anu masamo agya anu nyina se nansen mo ball wo mo ehene bi.
Yeah.
On that line no, there is no call for cause for alarm. Say,
okay.
Ebia ebehu foreigner na yabono ehene. But on the other hand, minu insem no bi wo no ma ehu no nie ewa eche ni dangerous scratching in emu no. It could have made you sense asena yes nananom and ehwe so no kra.
Yeah.
Ebinom de nkrata afiri aban mu ebenya tumi wo sansa asene so na ohene te ho e de ne sato na no a wodim ho hwe.
Ah. So bad.
Ndi obi a ye di tumi ahye ne nsam fie nan no. The decision I will take here no cost a whole community for the next decade.
Yeah.
So some of these things we shouldn't push or put the blames on nananom. If baby e free no, one more omudi say adwuma no omudi baby a e free. Aban na kuta tumi, kuta abambofo nyina, nti se bibi se wahini krampo aton asase o baby a eni se oton a. Kwan na bo ban o sa bia e ho.
Yeah, ban.
Nti se obi yemfa no se minua epodan kran na ohene bi aton as epui so baabi ama obi a wosi wono de owo ni sika na adwuma na wo ye no edi owuo ebebre yen a hwan asade se sa adwuma no eni se ye ma ne ye. Nti we shouldn't blame only the chiefs. Aban also have responsibility. Say jinaye na wohene no siye no sa jinaye no eboa ana emboa. And in all of this we jojo na oman no said the oman no yaye oman no say nti ase kumase be say edi de mi wo bia ma memfa no ntem na memfa nkosi nkran na say wie na emu hye prapra wie a de me fa ya me kosi nkran na me de back to kumase na menya ba bia atena abrabo a ye bo no say no ye pray ho pray no ma bebre ena ye nwini nchirima ho se daache nchirima be dey eno ne ba bi ene ye nyina ye gina sisi.
Okay, but one of the key concerns abane say ye share ira Asante hini Otumfour say to ye hu say schools bi wo a omuni desk na ono ade ni bottom sika akwache over 1,000 desks we see schools be brave himself Obwa hospital project or project they uncountable intisia na ye the act we eba ebi mu support say insasi nyina should be owned by government and individuals no. How do you think the traditional leaders, including Otumfour City, will fare if they don't have a means of survival? Say, omuntimi tons as enye sike bium, ni nyina eko individual ni aban ho. How are they going to fare?
Meaning this act will not survive. I
Okay.
tell you. I am telling you, the survivor. Yewura sebiu ade a obejai amanasi no onfana no enka.
Yeah.
This act will not survive. And enye ade we nso na sebiu Otumfour education fund ene nyoma bebree a yewura eye de boa santeman ne Ghana man no obejai sebi ehemfu bebree ho no mu a omo kese yo no enuru yewura nso omo ye nyoma kese those positives no hardly say obehu say ye ka ho asem. We are always dwelling on the negatives.
Yeah.
If we say eno na catchy attention, but metimi di me sesi me bo aka say ehemfu bebree wo ya santimam a anamo omutu no sebi ya na ebro aban si anamu for cry there. And so they are quiet and they are changing lives. But I must be honest with you, that act no there is of no relevance in ye traditional dispensation.
Okay, one other key thing na ewo ho sisi ano taxes. Should government give should government fund the traditional leaders? Do you think say Toya Ejejeno looking at in modern boa Yesha Asante hine or boni other kings across the country, Ghana to be precise, Ghana Chomoboa, should we give them a little bit of tax? Almost meet me keep here because omo traditional quarter. Say one person they assemble quarter and judges quarter. Ubitimi they call the traditional quarter. Almost mudi assemble pepe. Should we give kings some sort of tax, a little bit percent? You know, me to make keep the day-to-day activity.
Yeah, sabi me follow the na ye na nonom omo kapa. Ni omo kano kra no enye aban tax na omo pe bio. Na ye sika na ye nyina ye agege a aban no aka ni nyina bo ma osan ba back to as a friend no common fund no.
Yeah.
Se wahwa a section bi wo mu a na wo se nka ni madie mu no nka ban si anamufo no ne ehemfu they are not even saying say bring that money to us. Let us be part of the decision making with regards to that sikana. I said that amount na ye de ekodi dwuma bi no but no kra no sebi ye mfa wo mo nya hwe. So giving them tax no meaning I won't make that pronouncement. I won't say that because of my team is here, you know. People will misquote you. And then they call you all sort of names because, like I said, you have tax being common handful. Now, meaning, me so like I say, handful no be a honor or more in dear. Pa nkasa sika no ade e fe o mo ani so ya nkasa sika no e ko o mo ho no mo a o mo betumi de aye nyoma bi a e fe na bro so e de ama o mo ti mamofo nanso o de na wakoka enti menua asase na e wo ho no na nananom na custodians of those lands no. Let them be custodians of those lands. Whatever government is mobilizing aban no ohwe na ade so we free say ehemfo no betimi aboa no na omo aboa no omo dwumadie mu nti odi sika no bi be call omo no ma fair enough. Nobody will say that because I don't want to be tempted on that.
Okay, one other key issue I ever boss answer na major because you're a very busy man. nano nsema Otumfour say to okokan our program biasia. Length until is that we should not frustrate government policies. He was talking in reference to the e-levy and other bills that was passing. Yes, Ghana a bit more going into recession. In some kind, I'm not be say no. In regards to the e-levy, they wanted Otumfour say to Asante Hene to come and support them because Osha, the main people who use the Momo transactions and so no ye maame mu omu di dwa market mu ni ade aboni bit maka say bia the lower class and I say far from the middle class it Otumfour say it didn't same we betu jaman for be afana no esibone in regards to this case now okan na sem okan no what do you make of it and what do you have for us?
Yeah, personally on e-levy, me as Nicholas Donko, maybe as Sunibi will have a different opinion about that. But I support e-levy.
Okay. You support e-levy? Okay.
Meanwhile, no more, Omotia brochiri.
Yeah.
Omo edu omo anu asi aban so, twa aban adapa, omo do omo anu asi Otumfour so, twa na adapa nyina. Meanwhile, ya busa omo say, how much do they earn every day, every week, every month? How much does tax takes from Sesikana or Munyana?
I see.
Various bills in Kahu. Na me ye teacher ni. Se me family pay slip wa. Na me su. Because tax no. Omo aban timi. Ensa so omo so. And now what kind omo within the tax bracket no.
Yeah.
Omo na every day we are overburdening them.
Yes.
Yes, so as na ye tie. Sebi yempezi ebetua tax no se a highest abrochire.
It's true.
Enti me personally ebia tax no ne kese no na ye be review no a fair now because I must be honest with you.
Yeah.
The telcos no service providers no they are taking 1% of transaction bia says can no dey coin.
It's true.
Yeah, busa Ghana for busa say omo me private entities no says can na omo eti free e ho no. Omo ade na omo di school dan maye omo de kwan maye enkonta mo bi so say etua we are not talking about it.
Yeah,
but aban na ye be expect e kwan ye be expect nsuo afiri ni honom no de wo si wo te say sika na ye si da bi ye wura seba o kan ye no semeti ase a o cheche parliament should be there to keep that checks and balances not to frustrate government. And me deep politics echi utie some of the MPs no be commenter more or less at the end he's even for it but so far as he's in opposition
he has to go against it ampa
so what I say but say o man no see e penny yie said ye see e pen no dia any tax ya dia e wo see etua na me maame a wo te fon ase me maame wo te Asante dwabe no fon ase
okay
wo tua tax ni bi na wotua tax ni bia echina se ne kwan nye onam kwan bone so a watimi afi ne sia ka bibia akira aban.
I see.
Now on a more serious yentu amanyofo so for say Ghana sika na omojeji no omohwa so yie I deal with these market women I work on omo ho asem no I deal with them me wo other sector which is sales business I deal with them. Now they don't have problem paying tax, but how the government is going to utilize the tax is their problem.
Yes.
Nipa bebre wo krom ha no they are for the tax bracket na esi ebiem no na mum sika na eba na ekwan a amanyofo eba fa so edi sika na apotimamfo ho bra no eno ne omu problem enti yen find a better way a Ghana sika na ejije no ye de bebo ye ho bra yie na mfaso abaso the broni friend value for money no ye value for money na ye nya shoddy works na ye no yetimi ye kwan sebi oman a ehia wo ye kwan afi enfie mienu na atutu na ye san ko contract obi na wasan be gira san kwan no so na obeye na ekina wo ka se wo kwaji obi taxa na wasere na wo the amount eno na ye wura ka ho asem na ho na ye wura kan ye no de ohun sa manwefo e favor wo mu ntomu yi ho free mu
yeah
se wotie ye wura nka saye na ye nyoma bone a amanwefo eye MPP NDC or boni nyina so no de omo anka ho asem na mum se o ka se ye de eto na chichire o man de eno de amanyokuo bi free say eho eye omo de but minia I am for tax. We supposed to pay tax. Sebi bo so me so an you pay slip so you free so sika no kra me the last time I call bank ni nyina me di sika no me twen through me bank to mobile money kwa telco for omote omode aban so budget tax so I won't complain but some sure no pada me to me car na me de me car no efa ekwan bone so de a ene me nua me ka asem a enye de akira aban hwe cars I use okrom ha nyina no yetumi twi na broche 10 years 15 years enya hwie bra kroma na betwi 2 years ekwan bone nti just 2 years na say na etna baje me taxa na masre a kire.
I see, but one thing of course I was a mechanic momo fo abekasa almost say transaction omo ye no in terms of the profit and our charges say be 10 cedis so 10 cedis no 60% equal mobile money or mobile money telecommunications like MTN and Vodafone 60% come on na omo mobile money agent no oma afa 40%. Into no 100% profit or more also no 60 equal telecommunication 40 eba amon chain. And this thing amount forecast say the main reason I want to say a taxiway no is because it is not going to be used for the right purpose awaka. In regards to this, do you think that Otumfour have refused the plight of the people down there, the lower class or more parties say they don't really have an issue, but it will not be used for the right thing? Because the successive governments,
Otumfour has always been proud of the development of this nation. India, me masama making say for the development of this country, nka ye nka ho asem. But on mine no, ye say ye nyina ye pese ye chichire, ye ma no yi. Aban we eba o kan asem de say aid ni foreign donors ho ahwane no a ye kwa ye di ensa koto ensa yam ni akopa chew no. Ye nyiri ye humie ye ni nkeka ensa mum se de be ya ye be move Ghana beyond aid, and you can't move the country beyond aid when you are not self-sufficient. So what I say?
Yeah.
Inti Otumfour de for nana minimum say o mine sebi ne dadwene in development da no so. Na amanfo ye gigi sika no e de ma binum a bi a omonye ni yie ana say e binum anye ni yie dadanti. Eni si adwene ne nkan kro ho.
Okay.
I was still I adwene ho bi a nipa bi a osuro nyame bi ebi beto no nsem ama wahunu mfaso a ewo so say min develop your mind no ma sebi nchiri ma eba omo nso abehunu de me yeye enti ye ntimi nka say enam say bi a amanyofo ana nipa binum enhwe sika no si ye enti eni say ye pesika still because we need to move this country beyond aid, and I'm telling you Sesika ye and I am tempted to say this.
Yeah.
I am tempted to say this. Meaning the backlash, but I am ready to take it. We are on free dodo.
Yeah.
On free dodo. Yeah, free na echna na yakobo bosia. Okobo bosia na sika no beto or mine account to now as a dollar to CD ratio no now you pay as because we are not producing anything over here.
It's true.
Let's focus on industrialization. Yen produce bibi wa ha. Ye produce bibi wa ye bet to me e dia copper dollar no bia masika no ahoden no ejina ni just ye ko boroba. It's always Ghana economy is on lifeline.
Yeah.
I said that life support so kwaje Bosnia de ba na economy no a stable kakra. Bosnia no free system ni mu a na wo hwe wo ba bia wo hunu echina yes free water echina yes free education yes me I am all for free education, but ye ma brabo a ye de ensa etene bibi so a ye betimi de ensa ato conference bi mu ni ayi bibi afiri mu se ye de kotua free no na ye nkwaje Bosnia sanfe metua free ye nkwaje Bosnia sanfe metua free. It is not helping the country.
Yeah, it's true.
See ye go towards levy. Yes, ye nyina ye mia ni ye ntua sa tax no. Let's build industries. Let's produce. thing to solve Ghana problem is production.
Yeah.
Yeah, tona yeah no de. Any on December, baby $1 na dim rikeko.
Yeah.
Ye di bro nya wi afi na stabilize kakra. Ye be ko Easter, ye kra bibia na esan ye pay ya sinima ye hunu. Ye wi a. No, we can't build a nation like that. Bibia ye kra. I work with oil. I work privately for oil industry. Minya abe ye ye ma menom de abe kwen. Sa abe yi ne de ye anwa. Right or no nyina comes from abem. Crop ufi enim kra wo de abe si wa ebe fifi. And so raw materials ye de ye sa anwa ye abe no. Ye kra free Malaysia ya. Ghana nyina de kra na ye si ye dua no. Si ye boabo ano a ye de ye anwa enso ye 2 days credit. Nanso national service for ya for obi national service ni gina traffic control undirected traffic. Where are we serious as a nation?
We are very key issues now, boss. But some I'm reading comments be about we free Kingsley Dodoye or say tax deduction abroad. Let me so abrochi or say tax deduction abroad can is used or can be used judiciously, helping the less privileged in society, etc. What are the taxes used for in Ghana at all? Loans, taxes, mineral royalties are all paid to the government. So people are saying already we are paying too many taxes. ECG for increase your bills, water bills. That is water Ghana water company almost increase bills. Even on normal goods and services, you increase it. So all these taxes, and e-levy. Sebe from Accra, home cry tax. This is the commenter if we can see the doye ever. So
Kingsley is right.
Yeah,
he's right. And me ngasa o right inti ma yintua tax. He's right. Asema o ka no say minua Ghana mpanifo ye papa no mu enya kwanya di Ghana so no. Say sika ya je ne foforo ye oboase gold ya tunu dadaada. Say Ghana fo hunu so mfa so anka na ye de tax ho asemo bo bie ni hono mu a enka obekasa etia. But my position is say enam sa nyoma na etwam na we are all for the development of this nation.
Yeah.
Na yem put people on their toes. Me Charlie, I have worked with the government, I've worked within the government sector and I've worked within the private sector. And there's one key thing that is affecting us. So free maka krasa ansa na ebema obi akoya aban adwuma no. National service ko onko private sector nko sua nyansa ansa na ede no abese akoya aban adwuma nyese obi akoya adwuma e wo aban ho nim nyansa o.
Yeah.
Na mom the checks and balances are
private sector.
How yes. Supervision, we don't joke with supervision. Like the walls of Ghana, it's all boils down to supervision.
Yeah.
We don't do anything. Urban road director work master sorry our office. Maybe acquired to two he care less because he doesn't supervise anything. Now say because in the course of the construction, he was still at his office. He did not go to supervise. And when you do these things, mean you see a person, you're teaching or minor, Sikana Yabaye, or making media bay, you might be any so. Echina will go back to the same square one. Yes, sign your dream. Now you the right thing. Now Amanyofoya edit to me I show on some day. Hey, the minority will have their say, the majority will have their way. Kasaya, I am assuring you, say he levy tax. Ombe person and ajo ade ebechine news that bontin o person we are making Tuesday Wednesday morning and opa familiar kasa asem it will be passed in the midnight. I am telling you enti yen nipa kakra na yen nya kwanya ensom oman no yen fa dwen sisa ensom oman no because we don't for supervision is poor.
It's very poor.
Very, very poor. Come on, where you supervision. I mean, go to the private sector. I work for Woman Africa. Or more produce fright on. Now, the straight supervision I will become a Juma away. How you be supervised? And they will report how you have no way to say obey or no maneuver your way to say something as I said anyhow.
I see. But answer no menka iti for say ne asu president Mr. Nicholas Donko ene kasa. Mr. Nicholas, because of emergency, last question I maybe sir based on sema wokan no. should Ghana move into privatization? My main chimo ewo chimo say aban numa hodoɔ a ɛwɔ Ghana no hwɛ a ɛyɛ one man deɛ anaasɛ ɛyɛ obi deɛ na ɛnyɛ government deɛ a ɛyɛ a wɔhwɛ so yie workers come report the report on time.
Free aban enti I was na make us MPP aban send me on no more. Omo ka kire Ghana for 2024 ebebusa some questions bebree ka ho bi because it was PPP agenda no de by public private partnership.
Yeah,
it was fantastic as a din here the back fair implementation, you know. Na
yeah.
I tell you, the private sector will be able to develop this country. My year Juma wo abai sector da. Nti na meka na makani ewo mu no say nipa maako na omo abai adwuma mu a omo fa no say omo adea eyi no yi. But you can't do that at the private sector.
It's true.
No, you can't.
It's true.
Unilever has been in this country for how many years?
It's true. They are still there. Yeah, ni Usakra. Unilever. A good long time.
Yes. These are some of the studies. I was saying, then industrialization. You go into production. Now importation does no do. Buying and selling no. Na yekuma se kra de me nwa fa sa akwanya we so. Na me ntu na nanomfo. So obi be gi asase. Na wo be gi asase no de akosi warehouse. E de akofa no ma won kran beguma. Enfa ma no. The recent population and housing census aye no.
Yeah.
Kumase enne enkran bi to Kumase reason no ne say. Reason no say ye mabru no nyina are moving to nkran mo ti Kumase o mo nya dwuma nye. Ye be gi asase no tetre. Na de asi warehouse. No akofa nipa ba ko no te warehouse wo. Na ya produce nyoma no won kran na de abegu ha omunya dwuma nye anything killing the youth over here na yewura manani na obi obegya asase de aye sa nyoma no bia no mfa ma no.
I see.
Omoba, let them come and produce over here. We can serve here and then the northern sector. What is that? Yeah, the insats in the warehouse. Yeah, the insats in the warehouse. We are not going into production and it is killing the youth over here.
Yeah.
Busa say e dia be ni produce wo Kumase apart from nsuo e no kra bi ho no kra na ye different kind neighbor.
Yeah. So sad.
Asen na ne board an ma sase no e bo nyefo e ma omo aye ready say they want to produce something here in Asante region and particular with the Asante region. I think say Greater Accra is well when it comes to production. Over said the Temanom area they are doing well. But Kumase the no ye warehouse turn doors no do. For a time, in fact, it seems that we've been able to cut across Nyomano Bebre. But Minya Afia Schwar ye penasem ye dono.
Okay.
Ne vimaya or de ekasama Asante Mino. I don't think say a ye say a noble tools are line on eating the humble pie. Now on Pacho because it doesn't speak well of her.
I see.
Media, that is what I will say.
Okay. Mr. Nicholas Donko, I like how you went in depth into issues. In fact, I'm even shocked. Said I'm working about privatization, industrialization. You be doing more often, unyabra, because Ghana ebe ko year ejina mene woso. So we thank you very much for your time. Ne emra winyamaye. Okay. It's for your name, Mr. Nicholas Donka, who is the ASU president. You need in Komono. The topic ye kind and then no across no. It boils down to if you have Schwarzenegger case and an issue a wawa sa issue in no issue and same your kind ya Kuma Wood actress Messi see do because wakaza manata ni ninton ti waka manakupi Asante for so I will share statement to precise memete na sa Asante for mu de mu jimie no ekanya ma Otumfour din na ebe so people say they are not really happy about the statement looking at the fact say or no if you so asnega or no so ya Asante ni mapa e wo mu say sana Bible na can open rebuke is better than secret love it will be eben wo no ya ade nya wo say woka. But if you are saying it or you are advising the person, and was there edifra nipa or your penny, that is the main concern of people. People are not saying, say, why ye be bonny, they be. The whole issue is she talking and generalizing the whole issue, making all Asantes look like Sebi, omu ye damp. They are Asante for Mako space, omu US, they are leading space of illusion. Asante for the vice president of US, that is Kamala Harris, all across board. People are even coming to Ghana to learn. So we need to respect that. Now, it means respect here. How would people respect us? And in the first place, they be assume racism. But this thing I cause almost racism different colors. So tribalization, no, they be assume racism. But Ghana has say no tribalism no more. That is our own skin color, tribe to tribe. Where you say, all of these things does not augur well for the country of Ghana. But some of the B2 screen so. This was somewhere in the middle of this year. A leak audio be by concerning Darkward Mills. Now, leak audio ni concerning Darkward Mills. No, Darkward Mills, he was criticizing Otumfour certain expensive things be a year like Deba, Queen Mada, Finra. It taking long years, long days. Near there, I don't know. He was criticizing his or no dear, not dream money dear. When this leak audio came out, as you can see on the screen, Afia Schwar came out vehemently to defend Asante Hinia. I'll share what is on the screen. I'll say, you cannot disrespect my king and go free if Afia Schwar rains insult on Darkward Mills. I wouldn't say the insult is nice, but the fact that she came out to defend Otumfour on this cause, which means that she's standing for her kingdom, which is Asante kingdom. But at the end of the day, for her to come and say these things, Otumfour nye bibia, Rebecca say bia, Otumfour chiana o come out no. People are saying say it does not augur well for the growth of Asante kingdom and none that ye can want them. We and Nusufiwa, people are also saying, more views, some comments and branch be end the program way. People are also saying say the main reason why Afia Schwar is doing this is because we've breeded her over the past. So if Afia Schwar to me being an ADD Darkward Mills attempt Darkward Mills. In the Lighthouse Chapel, no, it is in over 90 counties. It didn't attempt portoir. Na Asante Hene ain't man bekasa because if Afia Schwar was defending Asante Hene, dear if Afia Schwar de ya man for no, and no na sisi and what Dania Bruni Beka say. Now if Afia Schwar adane wild dog o chase on one kasa ni owner. So if you say ya ni breeding because odi amount for attempt na ye kan ya odi kini Japan attempt ye si jai ya chen ni adia Uncle Ben say no. There's a limit. There's a difference between criticism and there's a big difference between criticism and insult. No one that thin line. No say you can criticize, but you can't insult and incite people to revolt. Bruni Beka say violence and as disturbing the public peace. So people are saying say BBC we need to blame ourselves because ye na ya nechano. Ye na ya hwa no. Oh if Afia Schwar de internet say ye bleedy and as yanka say ya krama no wadane a wild dog ebe puye ebe kaya is because we breeded her and as yen to this particular point we gave her too much room and we need to face the consequences. But regardless, there's a stop to everything and we need to put a stop to this because it does not show or speak well of the Asante kingdom, Asante in general, because social media this is where we'll be ending our program. So what comment we are bit media, but if there's no comment apart from the ones I've read, then it means I think some few comments we were way if we Kingsley Doya. Also, the leaders should ask themselves why Ghana citizens are always opting against taxes and levies in the country simply because they are not using the money for relevant projects to benefit citizens. And that is true because me say I have one other business in a month I pay over 15,000 tax. I don't know what happens to that taxes. I don't know if it is being used for what is right. I'll be happy, but now you're taking 15,000 be to pay. That is workers for pay. Near there are other things. I'll be to you see hit to account move this foreign transfer. Yet it's near there a 15,000 plan, 10,000 plus. Now then they will share na a if you feel him a cook room. The same thing. It be a rough food near you feel like you are not doing anything. That is the main concern Ghana for this one too is coming from Kingsley Doyle. I'm listening to you guys from live from Ohio, USA. I'll be coming to US very soon, hopefully next year. Kingsley Doyle, kudos to your guest speaker. He's delivering well with his submission. Our leaders don't have clear vision and plans for the youth of Ghana and graduates. citizens first in Europe and in America. It's true. So this is what is coming. I like Kinsi Doyer's vast views are with him I share on this particular program. So we'll be giving you more updates as all of these various events are continue to unravel in Ghana. We thank you very much for joining our program. God bless all of you.